On today's Mortal Kombat News mashup, New York City inmates get to play Mortal Kombat 1 behind bars, new dialogue further confirms a new character's presence in Mortal Kombat 1, and could Brawlhalla be the next game to get a Mortal Kombat crossover? That and more. What's up guys, welcome to the Mortal Kombat News mashup, bringing on all of the latest news in Mortal Kombat that you might have missed from the week. Got another jam-packed episode for you, so let's get to it. First up, New York City inmates get the opportunity to play Mortal Kombat 1. As reported by CBR, the New York Post has revealed that NYC's Correction Department spent a total of $59,260 on PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5 games to, quote, keep inmates in line. City records show that the funds were earmarked for the agency's Adult Programs Division, which purchased over 1,200 games, including the popular fighting game Mortal Kombat 1. Other games purchased include this year's versions of Madden NFL and NBA 2K. A longtime officer divulged that groups of inmates would play the games on a rotating basis in the facility's rec rooms. Access to video games is reportedly used to encourage good behavior among inmates, hopefully leading to fewer altercations, fighting, and rule breaking. The Post reported that the Department of Corrections has admitted that jail officials dangled access to consoles for years now, using them as a way to get persistently violent offenders to behave better. In 2020, the agency was under similar fire when it spent over $82,000 in funding to purchase knockoff Game Boys for the inmates' entertainment rather than securing additional COVID-19 testing kits and face masks. The article continues with, while the Correction Department may see the use of video games as a way to inspire positive behavior from its inmates, many people have slammed the city's methods. A correction officer of 15 years told the Post, quote, you have homeless people who don't have anything, but if you come to jail, you have everything. We'll spend $59,000 for video games. Benny Basio, the head of the Corrections Officers Benevolent Association, also slammed the agency for using the funds for video games instead of the more important matters like air conditioning during the ongoing heat wave. Surely if they have enough money for video games, there's enough money to make sure our essential workforce remains healthy and comfortable during extreme weather conditions. What do you think about New York City spending $59,000 on video games, including those like Mortal Kombat 1 for inmates to play? Let me know comments down below. While providing New York City inmates with Mortal Kombat 1 may cost taxpayers money, you can get a new character skin for free. On Thursday, Ed Boon asked fans on Twitter if they wanted a free character skin for Mortal Kombat 1. In his tweet, he said, who wants a free Golden Boy Johnny costume with a picture of Johnny Cage in the Golden Boy Johnny skin? While no other details were provided at the time on how and when they could get their hands on the new free skin, the next day he did post a follow-up tweet letting fans know that the Golden Boy Johnny Cage skin is now unlocked, free for everyone. Go check your inventory, with the thumbs up. He also posted a video of Johnny Cage in the Golden Boy skin fighting its recent Combat 1 DLC Homelander. Have you played Johnny Cage in the new Golden Boy skin? Let me know in the comments down below. Next up, while potential Mortal Kombat crossovers with Multiverses, Fortnite, and Street Fighter have been recently discussed, looks like Brawlhalla could be added to the list. As reported by Game Rant, Brawlhalla, the free-to-play platform fighter that was released back in October of 2017, has had a rather lengthy history with franchise crossovers. Brawlhalla's first major crossover happened all the way back in October of 2018 when characters and weapons from Shovel Knight appeared in the platform fighter. Since then, Brawlhalla has hosted almost 20 major crossovers with collabs ranging from gaming icons like Rayman, Halo, and Tomb Raider to family-friendly cartoons like Ben 10, SpongeBob SquarePants, and Adventure Time. Back in November 2021, Brawlhalla hosted a huge Street Fighter crossover event that lasted 3 weeks and was so well received that it returned in May of 2022. In these two Brawlhalla Street Fighter crossover events, an impressive total of 8 new character skins were added, all of whom mirrored various characters from the base game. Ryu, Chun-Li, Akuma, Ken, Luke, M. Bison, Sakura, and Dhalsim all came to the platform fighter along with new cosmetics like themed KO effect, and a new limited time game mode and map. More recently, back in September 2023, Brawlhalla had a similar Tekken crossover event that added 3 new character skins to the game, those being Devil Jin, Yoshimitsu, and Nina Williams. Along with them came a slew of avatars, an emote, and a KO effect, as well as Mishima Dojo map. With Brawlhalla having collaborations with Street Fighter and Tekken, the Mortal Kombat franchise would be the next fighting game franchise they would need to add to their collection. The article continues with, though Brawlhalla's cartoony aesthetic has often led to crossovers with more family-friendly properties, the fighting game hasn't been afraid of more adult-oriented IP such as Halo, Hellboy, and The Walking Dead. There are also plenty of Mortal Kombat characters who could make the transition over to Brawlhalla. Scorpion is probably the best picked, with him being the franchise's biggest mascot. Scorpion's moveset would fit a few of Brawlhalla's base game characters, with Ada probably being the best fit thanks to her spear and elemental blasters that could be easily reskinned to look like Scorpion's spear and fire attacks. If MK crossover never happens, there are plenty of other fighting franchises that are also worthy of a Brawlhalla crossover. Though it's been out of the ring for a while, Soul Calibur would make a great crossover IP for Brawlhalla, as would Killer Instinct. More recent fighting games like Guilty Gear Strive are also deserving of a cameo spot on Brawlhalla's roster. Would you want Mortal Kombat characters in Brawlhalla? Let me know down below. Moving on, a new teaser and dialogue has been revealed for Takeda's arrival in Mortal Kombat 1. On Thursday, Ed Boon posted a video on Twitter of Takeda duking it out with Smoke with the caption, Takeda at Evo. In the video we see Takeda teamed up with Farah battling at Smoke, who is teamed up with Frost. When Takeda and Smoke collide for their pre-fight dialogue, Takeda says, "You can just smoke bomb out of here." Smoke replies with, "And miss the fight? Are you kidding?" We then cut to a title card stating, "Takeda playable at EVO," and then finishes the video with Takeda battling Smoke and using his bladed whip swords to pull the viewer towards the screen to a close. On Friday, the official Mortal Kombat Twitter page posted another video teaser for Takeda with the caption, "The Combat Armory knows no bounds. Takeda gameplay trailer Monday at 8 a.m. Central Time, 6 a.m. Pacific Time." In the video, Takeda takes on Peacemaker and cameo mate Janet Cage. When Takeda and Peacemaker collide for their pre-fight dialogue, Peacemaker starts off with, "I've never met a dude who rocks whip swords," with Takeda responding with, "For me, a guy with weaponized helmet?" Peacemaker proceeds to give Takeda a taste of what his helmet can do, with Takeda responding with a show of his whip swords. With these new teaser videos and the gameplay trailer dropping Monday morning, are you excited for Takeda coming to Mortal Kombat 1? And finally, new dialogue for a fan-favorite character has been revealed, further confirming their presence in Mortal Kombat 1. On Saturday, user @thethinny posted a tweet teasing an upcoming characters edition in Mortal Kombat 1. In the tweet, he posted a picture of Black Noir from The Boys with the caption, "This is the answer to the question I've been receiving in DMs for the past week. I won't give context." Many followers were quick to respond that the tease meant that whatever he was talking about had to be pointing to Noob Saibot. 2 hours later, he posted a picture of the datamine code that gives context to what he was teasing, and it indeed points to Noob Saibot. In the code, we can see the various dialogue exchanges between Homelander and Noob Saibot. The only dialogue provided, though, is Homelander's dialogue to and from, not anything said by Noob. The dialogue from Homelander included him saying to Noob, "You look like a ripoff of this guy in the 7. Why can't you shut up? Black Noir doesn't talk. Because if you don't, I'll fry your brain." And finally, "That's too bad. You might have lived longer." There have been recent leaks and data mines that have already hinted at confirmation of Noob Saibot's addition in Mortal Kombat 1, and this just further adds to his arrival. Hopefully at Comic-Con we will get all the details for Year 2, including a Combat Pack 2 announcement with Noob Saibot being one of the new DLC characters. Does this get you excited for Noob's potential arrival in Mortal Kombat 1? Let me know in the comments down below. And that's it for today's Mortal Kombat News Mashup, guys. Let me know in the comments down below with all the stories that I covered today. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you want more like these, make sure you subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you guys next time on the Mashup.